Welcome Form 4 at Maths Past Year Mrsm. Topic quadratic function. The straight line 2x minus y plus 1 equals 0. The straight line is tangent to the curve y equals x squared plus mx plus 5. Now the first thing I do is I draw the diagram. As you see here, a straight line. So I draw the straight line with the equation of straight line. Now the word tangent means it is intersecting only at one point. So the straight line is intersecting the curve which I draw, the curve with the equation only at one point. So now the word tangent means the straight line intersect with the curve at one point. And the question is asking, find the value of m. And that's what the question is asking. So as usual, we are going to start from what they ask m. Okay? Now make sure you draw the diagram of the straight line with the equation, the curve with the equation, and intersect at one point. As you see here, if I want to find m, I must go to the information involving m. That is the equation of the curve. So I want to find m, I go to the information involving m, which is the equation of the curve, and that curve is tangent to the straight line. Okay? And I said tangent means intersect at one point. Now we need some notes. What are the notes we need is, the notes is, when you have a straight line that intersecting a curve at one point, it is intersecting the curve at one point, the formula to be used is b squared equals to 4ac. That's all. When the straight line intersect the curve at one point, the notes is b squared equals to 4ac. Now, to find the ABC, it's a bit tricky. To find the ABC, you need to take the y of the straight line over here, this y of the straight line, and put inside the y of the quadratic function. So now you have to take this y of the straight line and put inside the y of the quadratic function. After putting inside, we have to make the equation 0. We have to make the equation 0. So now, let us do this. Now the y of the straight line. The straight line given was 2x minus y plus 1 equals 0. And this straight line, I must change it to y equals to mx plus c. I must make the y subject. So the negative y, I transfer to the right hand side, which I'm getting 2x plus 1 equals to y. I just rewrite again as y equals to 2x plus 1. So this is the y of the straight line. I'm going to put the y of the straight line into the y of the quadratic function. And the y of the quadratic function was given y equals to x squared plus mx plus 5. So when you watch, this is the y of the straight line, 2x plus 1. So I'm going to put inside the y of the quadratic function, substitute with 2x plus 1. On the right hand side, I just copy back x squared plus mx plus 5. Now I must make it 0. So the one on the left hand side, I transfer x squared, I put back x squared, mx, I put back mx. Now the 2x I transfer, becomes minus 2x, and then the plus 1 I transfer, it becomes minus 1. Originally, the x squared copy back, mx copy back, plus 5 copy back. So I've copied back on the right hand side and transfer the left hand side. So now I have 0 equals to x squared plus mx minus 2x plus 5 minus 1. I now simplify. 0 equals to x squared. Now you watch carefully. I have mx minus 2x. So I'm going to factorize the x and put outside. I put outside. So inside the bracket should be m minus 2. And finally, 5 minus 1 is of course 4 plus 4. Now, after I took the y of the straight line, put inside the y of the quadratic function, and I transfer everything to make it 0, now I can find my a, b, c. The a is in front of x squared, so the a is 1, because in front of x squared is 1, not written. And the b is in front of x, which is m minus 2. And the last number without x is the c, so c is 4. Now we take the a, b, c, all these a, b, c. We take the a, b, c, and we put inside the formula b squared equals to 4ac. This is very simple. b, m minus 2. M minus 2 is the b squared, don't forget, equals 4 ac. A is 1, c is 4. So 4, 1, 4. I put in bracket. Now here, m minus 2 bracket squared. We are going to use your form 1, form 2, form 3 formula. A minus b bracket square is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So that's what I'm doing for here. So we shall get m squared 2 times m times 2. That will give me 4m minus and finally 2 squared is 4. So I have m squared minus 4m plus 4 equals 16. Again, since we have square, it is quadratic equation, I must make it 0. So the 16 I transfer to the left hand side. I will get m squared minus 4m plus 4 minus 16 equals 0. We simplify. M squared minus 4m, just copy back. And then 4 minus 16 would be minus 12 equals 0. Here we factorize. Factorize is easy. I will get, you can use the calculator. Factorize, I will get m plus 2, m minus 6 equals 0. I break it up. So first is m plus 2 equals 0. The second one, m minus 6 equals 0. I transfer the plus 2. I will get m negative 2. And I transfer the negative 6. I will get m equals to 6. So we got our answer, m negative 2, m 6. Please don't forget the notes. The notes is important. When a straight line intersect a curve at one point, it's called tangent. Intersect at one point, it is b squared equals 4ac. Now the problem is to find the ABC. You must take the y of the straight line. You take the y of the straight line, put inside the y of quadratic function. So we take the y of the straight line, put inside the y of quadratic function, and then make it 0. Okay, so that's what I did. The y of straight line, I put, which was y 2x plus 1, I put in the y of quadratic function. Finally, I made it 0. Then I find a, b, c. And here, x in 2 places. So I must factorize out. X in 2 places, factorize out. Then only find a, b, c. Substitute in the formula, simplify, and finally you get the answer. Thank you. I see you on the next lesson.